Hey, I got a hypothetical question for you. Let's say hypothetically the NBA season ended right now for whatever. Who gets your end of season awards? Rookie of the Year.
Is Memphis or New Orleans in the playoffs?
Memphis.
Ja.
MVP.
LeBron.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Anthony Davis? I don't know. I don't know numbers.
I actually think it's Gilbert because he blocked the whole game. He played defense on the whole damn thing.
He pulled a fucking Thanos. Oh, we the second seed?
Most improved. That's a hard one. When did that kid from Charlotte maybe?
Graham or
Could Pascal win it again?
Trey
Who?
Young?
This is your sophomore year. Why would you get it?
Didn't he? Wasn't his numbers like crazy?
He started off bad at the beginning of his rookie year,
but he got up to about 20.
Yeah, so I'm not giving him that. And he was an all-star starter. No,
the other dude on Toronto who came out of nowhere.
He African?
He looked just like Siakam, but he's
all African.
Yeah, I don't know. Graham, I guess.
Graham.
But he fizzled out the second half of the year, and Charlotte sucks.
Well, that's also a award apparently we just don't really care about.
Most improved?
Yeah.
They was trying to give it to Siakam, I thought. But definitely Graham. I guess he's still the front runner.
Probably so. All right, so
Coach of the year gotta be Nick Nurse. Toronto.
Yeah.
They lost Kawhi.
But I told you that, like, I don't know if he's the coach of the year so much as it just proves that their GM is that good.
No. It's still the system.
You went from pre-Kawhi, you had DeRozan and you had Kyle Lowry, and you were a 50-win plus team. You just always ran into LeBron and got scared.
Okay.
You traded DeRozan for Kawhi. You win a championship. Cool. Kawhi chooses not to stay, and you were still going to be a 50-plus win team.
That system. That's not a GM. If that's the GM,
he brought the players in and he drafted the Siakams and did the
But you just plug in a guy. If that's the case, then San Antonio would be in the playoffs.
That'd be system.
That's the GM, huh?
Yeah. The Toronto GM is really that damn good. Okay. Still staying with sports, but like we've gotten to another level of sports that I've never heard before that I just am shocked about who can be traded. ESPN tried to make the trade to NBC for Al Michaels.
Huh?
Exactly.
You can trade an announcer?
What would you get? Well, they were trying to trade because Peyton Manning's about to sign to do Monday Night Football.
For more money than 94% of the league.
They wanted to pair Al Michaels up with Peyton Manning. Like, that's the team.
Okay.
But whoever Al Michaels is on, is it ESPN?
No.
NBC.
He's on Sunday Night Football.
On NBC. NBC was like, we're not going to trade him. We want him to go on and finish out these last 2 years.
How old is Al Michaels? Like, he's got to be 70.
71.
Because he's old as shit. So he's only got 5 years left, probably. But he's with Romo.
Who's getting paid $40 million a year.
Over 2.
Whatever it is, they're getting paid more to talk about football than to actually play it.
They get more money than Dak, right? Now.
And Dak... Okay. Okay, people.
Is it true that he turned down a $35 million a year?
$33 million. Because he wants to be at like 30. Russell is at 35 a year. Dak wants that. Or more.
You're not Russell.
You're not in Carson Wentz.
He's Carson Wentz.
No, Carson at least has a ring.
He didn't earn it.
Doesn't matter.
He got a Matt Barnes ring.
I don't care. Because before he got hurt, they were still like 9-1.
That don't matter.
Either way, at least you were there. You saw the parade.
He had a good seat.
He had a good Super parade. Like, as a Cowboys fan, even I'm just like, Dak, black man, get your money. I understand. As a Dallas Cowboys fan, nigga,
You crazy.
you crazy.
30. What's the difference though? Like you said, between 33 and 35? It's just really the fuck you moment at this point. Y'all didn't pay me last year. Y'all gonna pay me. And they inflated all his numbers to help him. Because he didn't do shit down the
He
stretch.
did nothing.
Shit down the stretch.
So like, it's just like, come on, dog. Because to me, especially in the NFL, I don't care about the annual part. It's the upfront guarantee part. That's all that matters.
But he's about to kill their whole payroll.
Well, you can't do anything with Amari Cooper until we get the Dak thing situated, which Amari played like trash.
Hey, my quarterback played like trash. That'd be my speech. Hey, I ain't throwing the ball to myself.
What's so messed up is it's true. It's just like...
At best, I don't know what other quarterback numbers are. I'm not offering him more than 28. I think Kirk Cousins was getting 3 for like 80, right?
So you got the Russell Wilsons is at like... Actually, Russell's at 36. Roethlisberger's at 35. You got Aaron Rodgers and someone else at 33. And he wants to be like at 34 to 35.
How, Sway? I'm not doing it. That would be one of them, like, you want that? Fuck you. I'll trade you.
No, I'll franchise tag you. Then I'll trade you.
I wouldn't franchise him just because I would, or you just saying a sign and trade with another team, basically.
Heard Cleveland needs a quarterback.
The land of no return.
You don't want Cleveland? Oh, they got backup. Yeah. Get Cincinnati on the phone.
Cincinnati not trade them. They got the number 1 pick. They'll go get a quarterback. They have the pick of the litter to get a quarterback for what, $5 million a year for the next 5 years.
What's Tampa Bay doing? What?
They not re-signing Jameis.
No, they're going all in for Brady. All in.
That's not gonna work.
No, it's not. What's going to happen is Brady is going to end up right back in New England. That's what's going to happen, folks. Hate to break it to you.
I could see him.
Nope. Wrong again.
Only place I can see him is
nope. No, you can't.
You right. I can't.
Nope. You can't. Because all these teams who think they have a shot and like they're trying to make these stories just because there's nothing to talk about because all of sports is done. He'd really like to go back to play for the 49ers. That was his childhood team. Wrong again. Well, San Diego could...
They're not going to eat that money.
Wrong again. Well, what about Oakland or Las Vegas? Wrong again. What about Tennessee? Close. All he'd have to do, and his buddy Mike Vrabel's there. Wrong again.
Tennessee could be a spot.
No,
that was the one. Running game
and his buddy
and his guy.
Nope.
And a similar weather.
Nope.
Right?
Nope. Actually, Tennessee's warmer. It'd be better weather than New England.
But still cold, still outdoor.
He's going to.
He don't need to be in no dome. He's not a dome quarterback.
No. Robert Kraft's like watching all this shit going on. He's like, I'm busy. He's at the massage parlor.
I was going there. I
got 3 Taiwanese boys here with me.
Oh.
Because that's what they were hiding. That's what they were hiding.
I believe it.
So he's just like, let me finish up here with Bing Sung, Wing Wing, and Ding Ding. They got Corona all over my nether regions. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to get on the phone with Tom, get this all squared away. Mr. Belichick, I need you to calm down.
I wouldn't do it until after the draft.
Fine.
I mean, because there's no rush.
None. We're not playing anything right now anyway.
They'll be back for football. All right. Everything got canceled today. NHL, MLS, La Liga, Champions League is next.
Shout out to our listeners who follow soccer.
Major League Baseball pushed back to start the season.
Yeah.
NBA's canceled.
XFL
March Madness
canceled everything.
I was going with the major sports. in major leagues.
Vince McMahon owns that, so you put some respect on his name.
Quick soccer. Liverpool. Is that like an 18-1 Patriots season?
Yeah.
So I didn't tell y'all this until yesterday. I made a wager in Vegas.
Okay, explain that to everyone fully.
Before the season, we were there in September. So it was like 2 weeks into Champions League.
Yeah.
And they show you the odds to win Champions League. I almost bet on Atalanta, which at the time was 75,000 to 1. Right? So I was like,
that'd have been the best story ever, but okay.
And you know why? It's a street in Webster. So it was like when I was driving down, I think I dropped my kid friend off or something. I was like, oh, this is a team and, blah, blah, blah. Then when I saw the odds, I'm like, I ain't never even seen them play. Ever.
Doesn't matter.
Right? This is the first year they got
a bid.
High relegation. So instead I went with Dortmund. Dortmund was 20,000 to 1. They got eliminated by Neymar.
Yes, they did. He was acting a damn fool afterwards.
They trolled Highland so much. They did it after the game. But
he said, Paris is ours, not yours. I love it.
So
that's going to bite him in the ass.
I lost to Dortmund. I lost out on Dortmund, who overachieved.
They did.
Dortmund's a youthful squad.
Holler at us in 3 years.
They won't all be there.
Holler at us in a year.
Yeah, maybe a year. If they keep Sanchez, which is the big rumor right now that he'll leave this summer.
Go where?
Actually, PSG. Because they still think Neymar is going to go somewhere.
You know where I can see Neymar going?
Real?
No.
Liverpool?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he won't break up Liverpool. Well, Salah. The rumor is Salah and Mane don't like each other. Like, hate each other.
I can see that.
So, make a play for one of them.
I see, for some reason, Neymar's going to be like at AC Milan. It'll be weird, like, why is he there? Whatever.
To be over there with Ronaldo. You know where I could see him going? Inter Miami.
Not yet.
In 2 years.
3.
He like 32?
Neymar? No,
he like 29.
Yeah.
When he's 32, he'll be at Inter Milan. And he'll have a $40 million contract.
In Miami or Inter Milan?
At Inter Miami.
I will be geeked to see Neymar in the U.S.
I think he would be geeked. Minus his tax issues.
Minus the tax issue. How many illegitimate kids is he going to have?
Here? In Miami? Oh, well, that'd be the problem about Miami. Because he would fuck everything in Miami. But
he's going to pretend, he's going to put it behind his Christian flag. Like, Neymar, you can say all that you want, player. I love you.
A.K.A. Dwight Howard?
Yeah, like, stop, brother. Stop.
All right, everything's closed. You started off with MVPs and all that. You didn't give me back MVPs.
MVP, LeBron, I agree. Defensive Player of the Year, AD. Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant. I agree with Nick Nurse. Like, we're not far. Like,
that's why you didn't say anything.
Yeah, like, okay,
cool,
bet. But anybody who thinks Zion was going to win it, you're stupid. You're just body of work.
Is it 12 games left?
But how many did he play? 10.
No, I'm saying left now.
No, it was like 20.
Been. Okay,
18 to 20, depending on the team.
The whole thing was if he could have got them to the playoffs. He's averaging some stupid numbers. And he's winning the highlights.
Ja Morant's
a great player.
Good player.
Good on the borderline player. He's the next wave. But I kind of see it like last year where Luka and Trey. Like, Luka was consistent all year. Trey had the rocket second half. That's why people was even considering it. I never wavered. Like, I was still a Luka fan.
So was
still a big Luka fan.
So am I.
But that's why I thought Zion had a thing, because he's way more star power than any of those four.
Today's date is March 12th, 2020, right? Just in this sports year of 3 months, we've lost Kobe. The Astros got completely busted for cheating. And at the moment, you're telling me all sports are done. So this is what I got to deal with. No Kobe. Astros are cheaters, and it should be the Yankees World Series. And all sports are done as we know it at the moment.
We kind of fucked. No March Madness.
I don't understand that. I really don't.
How much money? It's $1 billion 3-week program.
But in the annals of history, so are you telling me for 2020 we don't have a national champion? Or are you postponing it? You cannot cancel it.
They said they're canceling all winter and spring championship series.
No.
Because they was like lacrosse, soccer. They was listing all the sports just to make them feel good.
No.
You know who's salty about this? Dayton fans.
Or
Dayton, Florida State. You know, all these schools that never in life had a chance. This was their year.
What do you mean Florida State didn't have a chance? Never in life. You talking about basketball?
Basketball.
Okay.
March Madness?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never in life had a chance to win the tourney. This was the most up in the air year of college basketball in at least 20 years.
That's why.
Not even 20. Fucking 40 years.
I don't understand what you're telling me when you tell me we cancel it. I don't understand. Does not compute. No speaking of English. I'm not your demographic.
Now, it's, you know what it was? They basically shut down all the sports arenas.
I get it. Why is it we cannot play these with empty arenas?
That's stupid.
No, it's not.
You know how boring that would be?
No, because I want to hear that talk. What I wish is that they would not only play it with empty arenas so we can hear everything. I want to meet the Kevin Garnett of everybody's team. I want to meet the Honey Nut Cheerios of everyone's team.
Get that shit out of here!
That's the little stat I want to see. Who leads them in points? Oh, that's cool. Who leads them rebounds? That's cool.
Who leads them in motherfuckers?
That's the guy I'm watching.
Because Rondo's
karate kick
voice.
The karate kick to the neck.
But bruh, I don't think the teams would get up the same way. Because there's that boost of adrenaline when there's fans involved.
Yeah.
When there's eyes on you.
I just
especially on a momentum swing.
So when you really talking about like our age now, so in 20 years from now, will we the old head of the club when we talking about stuff? We be like, yeah, where were you when everything got canceled?
They're canceling everything, at least for the month of April. Like, I don't see nothing happening in April. Nothing. We're going to have the NBA Finals until August.
I'm cool with that.
Then they're going to fuck around and start the season later next year, like December. Which is what they've been talking about anyway.
This is all a plan.
It's all a plan.
Thank you, China.
This is a fucking Simpsons episode.
Shout out to episode 4, 1993. They even called it the coronavirus.
I know. I posted
it. Disney Plus, like that's the most watched episode right now.
It's stupid. I don't get it.
But you know who I got to give props to? Who's like, you know what? Fuck that. Everybody else is quitting. We ain't. Wrestling.
Wrestling still going?
They just moved to where they're not like they moved it around, but they ain't stopped.
But at this point, it's the only thing on TV. Fucking cornhole, bowling,
curling,
the mop challenge.
Yeah.
High school sports have not been canceled
because it's never over 1,000 people.
True, but they've canceled some club soccer because all the travel. Like people are coming from everywhere. It's more than 1,000 people. Not exactly at one field.
Yeah, but it's the travel. Unless you drive.
Well, they mostly driving, but at the same time they bring in.
Yeah, I don't want to stay at a hotel right now. Not today. Not today.
The nigga before you had Corona.
Yeah,
in your shower. Vegas ain't shut down
because
you know what Vegas stopped? Buffets. You can't eat at a buffet in Vegas right now.
Buffets are nasty anyway.
That's true, but it's a staple of Vegas because at some point you're going to spend all your money at the casino or getting into Drea's, and the only thing you can afford is that buffet.
You know what's also funny is, you know who's not having any issues? Military bases.
Well, they shut down everything. You know where I work, they shut everything down. Most colleges, not even
extended spring breaks, and then once we're done with spring break, you can't come back to campus. Everything is online.
I think they about to do that with the kids' elementary schools.
I got an email today
about internet access.
Not asking about, just saying alternative ways of learning.
Yes.
How do you teach a kid who's in kindergarten doing it that way? And then what happens if you've got kids who, unfortunately, like don't have that? What do you do?
That's what they're trying to work through now. Everybody's not Mark Cuban and was like, hey, you're going to miss out on how many games and how much you usually make per game? Okay, I'll pay you. Everybody's not that cool. Everybody doesn't have that forward thinking. Actually, Mark Cuban is probably setting himself up to be president in like 8 years.
I'm all right with it.
Right?
12.
8. We fucked this next 4. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. I don't want to get into politics on ball and buckets, but like when you really look at the landscape, what do? You either got the KKK or you got the KKK with money. You know what? I didn't mean that. You either got the KKK or you got the KKK with money and also grab them in the pussy. That's what I meant.
Because I didn't know which was which.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I messed up. I had to fix it.
Thank you for clarifying.
That's what I do.
If you like more of that content, there's a Country Cousins Pod available on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere podcasts are found.
Hulu doesn't have live sports anymore.
We are fucked. You know this is messing up my week.
Dude, you know
I literally took off Thursday to watch this game. You know what you can do now, though?
I can go to Chicago.
No.
What?
You can come help me trim them trees out.
Unless there's Corona on them.
Nope, not in my neighborhood. We black.
Well, you know, I had this conversation with someone today, and they was, you know, damn, this could be Country Cousins talk. But they wanted to, like, you know, woke, blackity black folks. Like, black people don't get it. I was like, Donovan Mitchell. Well, they got it from a white man. Rudy Gobert. Well, he's mixed.
He French. We're not claiming that.
Stop.
We're not.
He's black.
Nope, he French.
He's black.
No. I need to see DNA. I need to see his mama.
23andMe?
Actually, show me his daddy.
Okay.
You show me his daddy. If his daddy looked like the dude from Amistad, I'll take it.
Okay.
Because his mama got to be a pretty white French lady.
Why is I hate Rudy Gobert? The second thing that popped up was parents. Damn. I lost. Well, his mom's white. Where's his dad? Ooh, if that's your dad, he black.
No, I don't believe you. He better look like Giannis.
They're really not... Okay, wait a minute.
They not showing his parents?
They show his mom. His mom looked like Mrs. Brady.
Tom Brady?
No, like the Brady Bunch.
What are you going to do? There's going to be a lot of... You know what we should buy stock in? Home Depot.
Lysol?
No, that shit's going through the roof. I'm just saying, there's no sports. You know, we're going to have to do all the honey-do lists. We're going to have to be good parents.
Shout out to Flacco.
There's a bunch of shit that's going to get done. We literally have nothing. This is like June 28th of the year. You know what happens June 28th?
Nothing.
No NBA Finals. Usually no soccer. There's MLS, but I guess there's a break for 4th of July. There's usually baseball, but nobody gives a fuck about baseball until the playoffs. There's usually no football. This is fucking June 28th.
We're about to be so involved.
It's the day after the draft. Day after NBA draft.
We're about to be so involved as parents. I'm
Are you
sure
still looking for his parents?
Yeah. Pretty sure that's his dad.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is his white side got it. It wasn't his black side.
Okay.
It ain't nothing but the damn flu.
True. But you know what I get scared of? I get scared the fact that, like, what if something worse happens down the line and there's a zombie apocalypse and you become a zombie if you ever had the coronavirus from like 3 years before? So this is just getting you set up to get, dead later. I might have gone a little bit far, but it's the things I think about.
Yeah, that was very strange of you. That's like if you had chickenpox as a kid. Now you basically gonna be a zombie when you're 60.
Yeah.
Not shingles. We're going straight to zombie.
That's fine.
That's
Fair.
fine?
That's fair. Did you have chickenpox as a kid?
Yep.
So did I. At least we won't eat each other. Pause. Big pause.
Which one you gonna miss the most? March Madness or NBA Finals?
NBA Finals.
NBA Finals coming back. They're not gonna let
They're
not gonna let a number 1 seed Laker team cancel the season.
They're not going to let a number seed Lakers team that's dealing with the death of Kobe Bryant just not happen.
They're not gonna let a LA versus LA TV mega battle go to the wayside.
The NBA is going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix, improve and assert its dominance in the sports landscape.
Is this gonna make us want to watch it more when it comes back?
Absolutely.
But they're going to be rusty. It's going to be like the beginning of the season, right?
I don't care. To me, honestly, they should have taken a 2-week break, because if they would have just taken a 2-week break, you would still have been the only... Not just... You would be the only ticket in town of all sports.
If they come back April 1st? They said 30 days, right?
No. He said indefinitely. The owners are telling him, no. 30 days.
Because they know that playoff money is something different.
How's it hit? Playoff money hits a little different.
Everybody get paid when it's a playoff game.
Like, Mr. Silver, like, even you get paid different.
Listen here, bucko. You about not to fuck this up. I don't care who you got to tell.
You ever have something in this hand, you got something in this hand, and whatever you had in this hand make you forget what you had in this hand? You're like, what? What do I got? Say like $200? You're fucking me now. Shout out to Beverly Hills Cop, too.
NHL the same way.
Who cares?
They care.
Whatever.
That is April 15th. Ain't just popular for tax day. That's usually when the fucking playoffs start. For both of those sports. They usually run through June. You don't want that shit creeping up through August. Because you bumping up against football, college football.
And, unless they canceled it, the Olympics.
I don't know why I really fuck with the Olympics like that.
We fuck with Olympic basketball. And all of a sudden, when the Olympics hit, all of a sudden we are all gymnastics fans.
It's the only time where it's popular. Curling,
Whatever.
too.
No, that's Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah. So, track and field and...
All of a sudden, we're track and field experts. We're experts in swimming.
Because
we're experts in diving.
This is the one we win. We'll win the medal count. This shit's geared for us. Basketball, track, and gymnastics alone. We sweeping. There's nobody fucking with us on that one. The Kenyans will win the 3,200.
They'll win the marathons.
But no.
There might be a German who wins the high dive.
German via Kenya. He might win the cross country shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they not trying to have that shit float too long, bro.
Man, I'm serious, man.
And it's earlier than I thought. I really thought it was closer to April right now. Like, this has been the longest
year ever in history.
It's fucking March.
No. It's like November. We just sit back and go, man.
Did we just fall forward or fall back?
We fell down.
This is October.
We fell down. We fell down flights of steps.
Daylight savings just like had a whole new meaning. Like, this wasn't it ain't even the first day of spring, is it?
No, it's the 19th.
God.
Think about this. I said it like Kobe, Corona, half of Australia burned down.
True.
Harvey got 23 of me.
Fuck him.
The fall of R. Kelly, like the legit fall.
That was last year.
Okay.
Keep it current.
That's for what else?
The stock market is going to shit.
That's all part of Corona. I thought
it was falling before.
Okay, but there's other stuff in there. Like, I know I'm missing something. Because I remember even starting off January, you're like, oh my God.
This is the longest year of the month.
Yeah. There's other stuff I know we're forgetting. Hey, if you're watching and you can remember all the fucked up things that happened so far in March, please DM us. ball_and_buckets. DM us on Instagram and tell us what we are forgetting.
Aaron,
No.
the slam dunk contest.
Oh, him getting robbed?
Yeah, sports related.
I'm talking about real stuff, but yeah, that actually was a real robbery. Dwayne Wade's sister,
No,
daughter, whatever.
No, Astros and Pete Rose.
Cheaters.
I don't know. Everything
There's something else we're forgetting.
in sports. You just saying life.
Life. Nipsey?
No. That was a year ago. That was April Fool's Day.
Was it?
Yeah,
That wasn't funny.
so I was fucked up. It's coming up. It was the day before, so it was March 31st, I guess.
And isn't it crazy they moved the store to New York?
They moved what?
They moved the Marathon store to New York. It's not even in there anymore.
Really? Yeah, I could see that. Because he was the one that held that whole area.
I get it. I just don't. I think it's just sad.
The purist in you.
Yeah, like that's sad.
But whoever is probably managing it now is probably based in New York. It's probably under Rock. It's probably under Jay.
But I
Secretly.
I still wouldn't have closed that store down.
You gotta, that neighborhood was dependent on him to keep it safe. That whole plaza was him. That plaza only worked because he was in the mix.
No one cares, but just the story behind it.
Flacco cares about Pop Smoke.
Yeah, he died, and Flacco's his biggest fan. Like, did you see that he's got his name tattooed above his belly button? It says P. He's got his belly button and another P.
This has been another week of Ball and Buckets. I'm not dealing with this fool no more. Like, comment, subscribe. Hulu does not have any live sports.
Does not have any live sports.
New on Netflix, a sports series, All American Season 2. That's about all we got for sports. Right
Disney Plus, you should go watch the Simpsons episode when they talk about the coronavirus.
Another Netflix show, Love is Blind. That shit's funny.
Love is Blind.
Yeah. Go binge watch that with your girl since you ain't got shit to do right now.